Welcome to the Smash Golf Tour, powered by Toptracer Range, hosted by SmashersOn. Under the bright lights here at Palm Beach National tonight, we are going to have the first ever sanctioned Smash Golf Tour Showdown. We have 9 amazing contestants which qualified to be here tonight. Tonight's champion will win a special one-of-a-kind SmashersOn CC buckle and $500 cash with an additional $500 Smash Cash. Let's introduce the contestants and the match now. Are you ready?
Yeah! Whoa!
Come on. Let's get it on.
Come on, baby.
Tonight's match are the top 9 qualifiers over the last 10 days, which will be a sudden death showdown. And in respect to the Honda here this week, it'll be on 18 at PGA National Par 5. In the event of a tie, it will carry over to 1 additional hole. If the second hole is tied, it'll be decided by closest to the pin. The winner of this match will move on to the top 5 for a 2-hole aggregate score, which will determine the champion of tonight's Smash Golf Tour. The first of 4 matches to show down right now. Ryan Goody Boy from Die Preserve qualified with a 30 at Spanish Bay back 9. Here we are on number 18 at PGA National, busting out the heater, par 5, 515. Everybody knows to favor the left side. He hits a power pull fade, catching the right rough, and it's gotta sit just.
Ooh, out of baby.
Just in, but he's gonna have some tree trouble, a long carry with a very difficult pin location. Going against Ryan Goody Boy, we've got Chuck Robbins, AKA Chucksta. This dude slings players cards and has a great time here at the Nash just about every day. And he's loving this Toptracer action, dude. This is a great line up the left side. Does it carry the bunkers? There it is, tumbling forward, deep sauce. Over the bunkers, down the slope into the second cut. 222 left of the hole with a killer angle. So Goody's got 230, ball below his feet out of the kind of the deep Bermuda rough, which is tough. 2 feet uphill. Dude, it came out hot, that's for sure. Hot. He probably had a 5-iron, I'm guessing. 5-iron. Oh, nice. Good safe play. But 18 yards is going to put him inside the putting zone out of the bunker. Very tough. So Chuckster's got 222. He definitely has an upshooter lot. He's probably clubbed down, I imagine. It's slightly down breeze as well. I'm guessing he's got a 6-iron and he just went fully nuke. This is right at it. It is looking up and down the flag stick and it bounces just past the flag. Oh, wow. Chuckster, that was dope. Chuckster's doing every ounce of math he ever learned in the 3rd grade right now to figure out what number he's going to hit at. I'm guessing he's going to the 83 target. He's going to the 192, it looks like. It's eyeballing the 92. It's on it. Does it have enough gas? Oh, no. Comes up short left for a par. We're talking strategy back here as Goody's lining up his eagle opportunity. He needs to get at least a birdie to move on to the 2-hole aggregate. A par, it goes back to the tee box for 18, and he chose to go to the red barrels. And it's just short left. We're gonna go back to the tee. All right, here we go, back to the tee box with Goody Boy. He may have learned his lesson here. Let's see, he was quite a bit right just on the edge of the hazard earlier. He smeared it. Absolutely obliterated it, dude. 196 mile an hour ball speed. Thing carries 320. It carries out to 194, too? Chuckster's got to be feeling an ounce of pressure here after a 354-yard drive by Goody Boy. He jumped it. You could see he actually was on his toes. Actually, 186 ball speed, and it is flying. Missed the bunkie, catches the bunker. Cost him a little distance, but I like this angle right here, 217. All right, let's see if Chuckster learned a little bit something after hitting the 5-iron earlier from 222. 217. Shot 2 here on number 18.
Sounded nice.
All this action's got me confused. And it is right at it. It looks good. Is it going to get the rollout that it deserves? He probably clubbed down to 7-iron there. All right, now Goody to respond. If he hair downwind, no, he's probably going to take a pitching wedge and just smash the piss out of it. Boy, he let one out there. Does he draw it back? I'm telling you what, he's looking at this and hoping deep, deep and long, exactly where Chuck hit it earlier. All right, so Goody, to apply the pressure, he is out at 24 yards, so it's a 72-foot putt. We'll see if he goes back to the red barrels to apply the pressure here to Chuckster. It sounded thin. Did I hear the barrels? I didn't, but he edges it for birdie. Here we go, Chuck Robbins to answer back. Goody Boy's birdie. If he makes a birdie, we'll go on to closest to the pin. If he makes an eagle here, the crowd will erupt. It didn't sound good.
He erupted.
He erupted. Oh, no. And there it is. Goody Boy wins.
Wow, Goody.
All right, round number 2. We've got the 3 seed, Zach Mize, distant relative of Larry, up against the 7 seed, or the random draw, Davey HGTV. Davey C, by way of Toronto, Canada, is now down in sunny South Florida, hanging at the Nash. He is a handyman. Dude can fix anything you have. If you have a leaky faucet, call Davey. Let's see if he can dispose of Zach Mize, 515, par 5 here at PGA. And he said he was going to hit a beautiful pull fade, as you saw. Does it have enough to clear the bunkie? It sure does. So it just gets out to the intermediate cut, 245 into the hole. Total random here tonight, lefty versus lefty, but it worked out perfect. Zach Mize, ladies and gentlemen, he picked up a golf club 10 years ago here at Palm Beach National. He hit a smother hook down the right side. This is going to be interesting. We've got palm trees, water. He's got his gallery back here cheering him on. Let's see how he can make this happen.
That'll be all right.
Dead straight, he's going to be just fine here. This will work out really nice. It'll chase on down there, 45 yards. Beautiful. So he's outside putting. We'll see what his short game's like here tonight. Davey C, after hitting one of the most beautiful power fades. And he kind of like just push. I don't know what this is going to do. It's going to chase up there pretty dang good. He's got to be pretty thrilled with that. 12 yards from the hole. So these can be the trickiest, but they can also be the easiest here on Toptracer once you learn this strategy here. 45 yards, you got to play the rollout. He did shoot 30 to qualify tonight, so I imagine he's got some experience at working this. It looks deep. It's coming hot. No. You know, that looked good. Is it going to come up short, though? What's going to happen? Oh, right in the middle. And so bogey. And so that seals the deal for Davey HGTV here, because the worst he can do is make a par. So Davey has zero pressure. He can hit this anywhere and at worst make a par. But let's see if he can actually finish it off at least and make Zach feel okay about things. Short left, but a par does it, and Davey C HGTV moves on to the aggregate score stroke play championship. On to round number 3. We've got the Rabbi Chris Rabinowitz against Luke, a.k.a. Riles, Luke Riley. Par 5, 515. You're going to see this hole all week long at the Honda. That sounded very bad. Clear the water. Please clear the water.
That might hit the path.
This is fine. Not the way you wanted to start it. See how Luke Riles performs under the bright lights here at Palm Beach National. The lights, the cameras, a lot of pressure. He's pulled out the 3-wood. He's thinking just get something down there, I guess, and play it as a 3-shot hole in hopes that Rabinowitz smears one left again, I guess. I don't know. We're going to find out how this all plays out, but here we are. Did that sound good? A little high left. It's right at the bunkies. What's going to happen? Stay dry. Okay. Bunkie 253, ball below his feet. So Rabinowitz pulls out a probably 6 or 7 iron. He's doing the math, figuring he probably wants about 90 yards left of the hole. Let's see how it plays out here. Yeah, it's just drawn right down the middle. It's going to roll out to 90 yards. He put the 3-wood away, grabbed the hybrid, 253, 2 feet uphill. Clearly the little draw is his go-to swing. Okay, all right.
It's a nice smooth little wedge here. Do just fine.
Sounded nice.
Oh,
It's a great
it's got a
trajectory,
good line.
too.
How's
What do
this
you
looking?
think? Dance
Oh,
force.
not too
Dance
bad,
force.
eh?
Okay, 6 yards, 18
6
feet.
yards.
42-yard shot on Toptracer, incredibly tricky. And so we'll see what kind of nails Luke Riles has here. Great trajectory, too, where this could sit and check. Just outside to 7 yards. So Riles
That's
going
launched.
out there.
Launched.
Oh, swing.
He likes it. He likes it. He
Left.
likes it.
Is it the right distance? And it
Oh,
is.
just left.
Chris
Rabinowitz.
Will he step up to the pressure or succumb to it right
Birdie
here?
on the line.
Ice the deal.
Striped.
It's in the air.
Shots
It's
up.
flying towards the blue.
It's
it
in.
Wants it.
Birdie.
Oh, and
Whoa.
2 feet from the target to ice the deal.
I've heard some people call that ice in their veins.
Thanks to Luke for a valiant effort, dude. That was a great showdown. On to round 4 now to see who goes on to the stroke play. Final match play, sudden death showdown here to see who goes on to the aggregate score. We've got round number 4, Ezra Joyner versus Derek Lyons. Ezra is a fantastic player. He just tries all the qualifiers. He hits it 173 ball speed up the right side. Plenty of space over there as we've seen her from all night tonight. All right, Derek Lyons, a good friend of Palm Beach National. This dude's got a million skills. Smashing it 300 plus yards is one of them, and he's gonna need all of it to try and get home in 2 on this par 5. That sounded really good. Great trajectory, like just as running, but the rough actually held it up. Wheezes just into the left fairway, 253 left into the hole. 242 with a horrible angle. I'm sure all he's thinking is if you miss it left. Oh, geez, that sounded like it was topped.
It was.
That's still pretty safe.
That could be the greatest top of Toptracer history right there. Incredible. All right, Ezra, after getting the wedge out of the way, has 133 into the hole. This is his 3rd shot. That did sound good. It's a hair left. What's the distance, though? Is it going to catch a piece of the green just front left corner? He's going to have to show some nails to make birdie for sure. All right, so Derek could have the greatest comeback in Toptracer history if he stones this one after hitting his 2nd shot in the water. This is now shot number 4 from a buck-10 target. Little adrenaline there, you think, after hitting one in the water? He was good? All right, so check it up. Can he hold this and just bring the house down at Palm Beach National here on Toptracer Range? I know he's worked hard at this short game, and I know he's got this 53 dialed in, but it just came up long over the flag for a bogey. So
Saw Ezra toss hybrid here. You really don't know how those hands are feeling right now. I'd be very shaky over this shot.
it would be an epic Toptracer failure if he misses it. There it is. Yeah, he's got that 53 dialed.
This man's a qualifier.
He just comes through huge with the birdie. Ezra wins. Here we are with our 6 finalists that have qualified to Showdown in a 2-hole aggregate stroke play event, 17-18 at PGA National. If there is a tie, we'll go to closest to the pin to see who's tonight's world champion. Davey C, HGTV, 180. He's probably got a 6-iron here from a buck 80, 10 feet downhill, with water lingering everywhere. It's low left and just carry, catch a piece. Sit. Just by the hair on his chinny chin.
It's like crossing the border.
Tell you what, you can
That's
cut
looking
the
great
pressure
here.
here with a knife. High,
It's got eyes.
draw,
Wow, it just got to sit a little bit.
smashed it.
Oh no,
Thing you could
penalty area.
has come up short. Rabinowitz now, after following Goodies, did he learn anything? Just cannot come up short, but long's no good either, so I guess you just have to hit it perfect. You think that's a swing thought? I think so. Dude, does it try? It is a perfect hook in there. A little push hook draw over the flag stick to the back of the green. Tonight's champion is going to be awarded this one-of-a-kind custom CC buckle with $500 cash. All right, we got Joey Boy here today, folks, from Trump International, one of the better caddies you'll ever meet. Buck 80, steps right up and rips it, dude. This kid wastes 0 time. He won our Global Champion last February, which is, did it stay short? And it didn't. All right, Ezra Joyner won his way into it. He actually qualified with a 30, then went into the sudden death playoff and just iced it. Here we are now, a buck 80 the bear trap at PGA National. He plays it safe. Long left. Is it long left? Short left, and short left is not good. All right, Paul Crespo has been sitting here an awful long time. He got the sudden death bye and went straight into this 2-hole aggregate stroke play. This guy will be Toptracer world champion one day. Make me proud, Paul. That is not gonna make me proud. I just really hope Goody actually just saddles it up, grinds this thing out. At worst, makes bogey so he can move on and get it to red numbers on the par 5. Let's hope. It looks good. It's high. It should land soft. Check up. Very nice. Great shot, Goody. All right, Rabinowitz. Here we go. He's got his putt. A lot of chatter going back here, but Rabinowitz didn't listen to a bit of it. He loves that 118 number 2. Comes up just short, but it's a solid par. All right, Davey C. Some would say he swings a hammer better than he does a pitching wedge, but we're going to find out right here, right now on the Toptracer range under the bright lights. I feel as though he's probably going for the 83. He was working on that all night last night here on the range. 83, and he makes a birdie, just stone cold. 83 is his number.
Crespo, that's a Crespo right there.
106 after hitting it in the drink. Has got to play hard. And he said to me earlier that, you know what, it's been 3 hours since he hit a golf ball. Oh, and he just sticks it to a tap-in range. Tap-in bogey, great shot. All right, Joey, Bucko 5. That was his first swing in quite a while as well. Joey was exempt into the 2-hole aggregate stroke play event. Hit his first shot in the water here at the Bear Trot. Now he's got 105. It's right at it. It's looking up and down the flag stick, just over the flag. Paul Crespo now, 105 yards to the hole.
Sounded real nice.
That was clipped beautifully.
Real nice.
Just a great trajectory. It's up and down the flag, and he hits it deep. Oh no. Paul Crespo's dialed in 61. This is going to be a remarkable bogey if he can hold this thing. Come on, clang it up. And this is going to be a triple bogey. An incredible surprise. All right, Goody, giant miss for his Paso Doble, but he must.
But with his length, 18, if he makes, even if he makes
He
both,
must
has a
make it.
chance.
Yeah, well, he must make it. If not, it's a 3-shot swing, and it is a 3-shot swing. All right, off to 18. Little stroke play event, and as you saw earlier in the match, during the sudden death format, Davey C hit that beautiful power fade. He got his head right, he got his swing right, and he hit it just right. This baby is, and it just cost him a ton of yardage.
And now, see Rabinowitz settle in as he hits a great drive right up the middle with a tight draw. We love to see that.
To be right there.
It's a
Just
really
drew it up perfect. 172 ball speed. So Joey, knowing that Davey HGTV is 1 under, is going to have to make a albatross.
Would you say that Crespo's outfit matches right now? Yes or no?
Say Crespo looks good no matter what he wears. But he does look good. And the dude is a stud. And it's in the drink. Oh, you talk about the wheels coming off. We're sitting here on 18 on 4 flats with nobody and no cell service.
I mean, does anybody want to win this right now? I mean, what the is going on?
So Goody pummeled it 354 yards in round 1 during the sudden death playoff. A lot of anger after that double bogey.
Took him back, little toe
Thank
hook.
goodness he moved the target way left. He hooked it off the toe, slap, and it's still going to get after it. That is modern technology at its finest. 190 ball speed, 342 total. Sick. All right, HGTV is just trying to shake it off. He's grabbed a 7-iron, maybe 8-iron, 254. He's going to play it down the left side and just lay one in there. I'm not so sure he's paying attention, though. I'm not, because he's laying up like at the water.
Sit.
I almost stopped him, but then why would you when you're that lucky? So Goody, a $196. And I am pulling for him to hit a good shot here. You could just cut the pressure with a knife here at the Toptracer under the bright lights, and it's left. All right, Ezra, he's hitting 3 from 370. He needs to drive the green and hope to hole this one from 370. That did sound good. As the water level rises here on the 18th, there's no quit in these guys. Ezra Joyner. You're going to see this kid under the bright lights of the Smash Golf Tour many times. Dance for us, baby. There it is. Good. So 12 feet from the hole. A $130. Rabinowitz is going to have to pull off a ridiculous par. We'll see what he's made of here and how much grind this kid has.
Knocked on the can with that swing. Keep hooking.
Little sawed off, hold on for dear life kind of pitching wedge. Joey Story, a $110, his 4th shot here on 18 at PGA National. He could a little send off hole out right here. It could be. Get in the hole. Wow, that would have been the world's greatest birdie of all time. Paul Crespo's looking to just get the hell out of here, go to the food truck, rip a tequila shot, and get a fresh start to the night. All right, Davey C, 98 yards. Left it just on the lip of the drink. Some people would say he's as lucky on the golf course as he is in the bars. 98 yards, 3 feet uphill. You got to hit this one high, too. You got to play it high, which he did there. He hit it real high, right at it. Get down and check. Wonderful shot, 24 feet from the hole. So Chris Rabinowitz for par after leaving it into the water grave. We've got a very small par bid, 2 feet, 11 feet for his bogey. He has been all over this 120 shot, like ridiculous. Look at this. And it's just on the edge for a bogey. Gosh. All right, Goody Boy to finish off his 2-hole aggregate stroke play after making double. He's going to go double, bogey, eagle right here if he holds it from the bunker. That sounded really like a knuckleball. Low and right at the target, came up for a birdie bid. All right, Paul Crespo, he's actually just trying to hustle all the viewers out there. If you want to take him on any wager you'd like in a Nassau here on Toptracer, I'll put up the money. He's that good. And a bogey for Paul. Here with Kayla tonight, this is Ezra's girlfriend. She was trying to give him a pet talk here for this par. What'd you tell him?
He needs to get off his phone and focus on the ball. And he might have done it. He might have done it.
There it is, and holds it, and there you have it for par, baby. Explosive, crowd goes wild.
Good job, Ez.
All right, Joey can hit it anywhere on the earth here for his par and finish it off. And it was a wonderful par. And there you have it. So it was Joey 2 over, Ezra 1, Paul Crespo with a 4 over. He does perform well under the lights and camera. And here he is, at least an 8-foot make for 83. And yeah, that looks like it's a par locked in, and it sure is a par. What an amazing drama-filled night here under the bright lights at Palm Beach National. Thanks to all of our amazing contestants here for the Showdown. And here we are with champion and proof that the best golfer doesn't always win on Toptracer. Dude, Davey C. Dude's a handyman, a hockey player, and now Toptracer world champion, dude. Winner of this beautiful SmashersOn belt, 500 cash with some Smash cash as well. Davey C, congratulations.
Yes,
How does it feel to be crowned SmashersOn world champion tonight?
I'm not gonna lie, this is my favorite victory of all time. I've been putting some time in on the range. I've been trying to work on the game. But honestly, thank you for having this place, dude. It's so much fun to come out here. The people are amazing. I feel like I'm in my backyard. Doesn't hurt to have a couple hundos in the pocket. So boys, let's get over to the food truck and let's have one at the Nash.
I love it. What a great champion. Words of a champion right there. Davey C, congratulations. Thanks to all of our amazing contestants. And remember, if you want to be the next SmashersOn world champion, share your story and we'd love to have you here under the bright lights. Until then, keep smashing.